guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got the charger already on the work, so we've already started, but we got the video going now for you guys. We're going to be doing some lowering springs today and follow along. So we're going to be doing some lowering springs. We're going to be changing out these springs and going on some D2s right here. And then after we do the springs, of course, we're going to be changing out these side markers for the tinted out white bulb side marker lights, of course. So we got D2 lowering springs. That's going to drop us about 2 inches in the front, 2 inches in the rear. And let's get started. Obviously, when you guys are doing it, you'll feel it get a little looser and you can grab it with your fingers like you see me doing. So simply just pull those two, set them off to the side. Then what you want to do is pull this out. You want to take this and just want to push down on it like so. Boom, unplug. That click, that's how you know you're good. Push it right back up in where it goes, like so. Go back with your screws. You want to get that one started a little bit as well. So it's going to be a little tight, guys, so you're going to have to put some pressure behind your hand here to get these to go in proper. Alright guys, on the driver's side now, obviously, as you can see, get that clipped in. And as simple as that, guys, really is. Just grab your 2 screws and ratchets.
Yeah.
So just in case you guys don't know what we're changing out here, we're gonna come in, we're gonna pull out this old spring, and then we're gonna put in a new spring, and it'll be the same thing basically for the front. Basically, we're gonna take the caliper off. There's 2 bolts back here, which I'll show you guys is actually, gosh, I gotta get on this side for you guys. This one and that bottom one right there. So you pull out those 2 bolts, drop this, make sure the caliper comes off. Don't take the full caliper off, just take off this, get the bracket on. And then you're gonna take this off, probably unhook down here as well, right here on the ball joint. And then drop this motherfucker, put the new one on, and put it back in, basically. Alright guys, so getting under here. First things first, we're gonna want to get our headlamp, which is just over here at the box. So step 1 is definitely when you're doing a job like this, recommend some sort of light source or a headlamp, definitely. Of course, I just happen to have this advantage to myself, but you know, you want to take out these two bolts right here, this big one right here, like I was saying, and the one that I'm on. Alright guys, so your boy kind of tapped out for this side of it, at least. I got my boy Kyle, who is also the leader of the group we're in, AK Performance, the banner on the back, as you guys have seen. As you see, we did leave the caliper on, but I'll let you guys see some of the, obviously, you know, that bungee board's coming in handy to hold everything. Got the lower, looks like tie rod out. Upper. Oh shit. Yep, that's the clickbait right there. Near-death experience on lowering springs.
Spring almost fell off.
Bro literally almost got clocked out by the fucking bungee cord. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is out from the top. It is out completely from the car. It is right here on the ground. Now, I know a lot of guys don't have a lot of this to their advantage, but obviously we have a spring compressor that we're going to use to help be as safe as possible. So, yeah, I'll get back with you guys when we are putting that in use and changing springs. As you guys can see, here's the finished product after it is back together. Probably not all the noises you guys want to hear. Alright guys, as you see, this passenger side in. Kyle's obviously did it, you know. Shout out Kyle. You guys go to his channel, it's Performance, if I'm right, Kyle?
We need the 21.
As you guys will see here is I'm tightening up these bolts here at the top of the strut. Obviously, now that the passenger side is in. So that is the finished product, guys, what it should look like after. Obviously, yes, it does have the caps. They're just off right now because we're obviously doing the work to it. As you see, spring, everything is now connected, tightened down. Everything is all good to go again. This way our end links are even connected. Everything is good to go. So, moving to the rear. All right, guys, as you see, we are now on the rear. We already have the passenger side on and back together. As you guys can now see, we had to take out this bolt and this bolt, and obviously we had a mount to help hold it up. Obviously, another luxury that we have that not everybody has, but showing the quickest way to get it done and installed. So all we have left is the driver's side, and should be good to go. So as you guys see, that bolt is now out, and we are now going to work on getting the other bolt out, which is right there. But once that one is out, then we will obviously pull the old spring out, and put the new one in. So should be a pretty quick, good process as long as everything goes smoothly. Another thing we also did is we also did unhook the bolt up here that does hold the Valvetronic on the exhaust. It is just right up there. It's hard to see on camera, but also helped by taking that off. It gave us some playroom so that we can get this other bolt out, because if not, it just hits on the exhaust As you can see, right here is where it was hitting and everything. And I mean, it's definitely lined right up for you guys. So definitely learning experience, but rears are definitely pretty easy to knock out. As for the fronts, guys, we did get the fronts on. There you go. That's a look at the driver's side front. Here's a look at the passenger. Pretty good. Like I said, wheels are on now. We did go ahead and do an oil change this morning as well. So it's coming together, guys, coming together.
And okay. I was gonna say and balls. It just like fucking falls off the block that you have to support it. Hell yeah.
Alright guys, that's it. That's all we got for this video. Obviously, lowered everything. Lights are done. Everything is in. Very proud of it. Happy with it. And like and subscribe. Tune in for some more videos, obviously. You know, definitely more content coming on the way. AK Performance. Hey, shout out Kyle. AK Performance for the hookup, helping us get it done, you know. Definitely a big help. Definitely looks really good now. Sits real aggressive. Hell yeah. So we'll definitely see how this thing acts now for sure, but let's see. 40, ready?